What's up? I'm the Beckham reviewer, and I remember it so you don't have to. And today, we will be doing my first ever nostalgia critic video. I do not know any of this content. This is owned by Channel Awesome and Doug Walker. So, and if I plan on doing more nostalgia critic videos, please tell me. As today, we will be checking out The Wizard. And then tomorrow's The Room.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, there's no doubt about it. Nintendo games rock. Movies based on Nintendo games blow. Therefore, movies about Nintendo games blow rocks. Thus, we enter the horrifying realms of The Wizard, Nintendo's biggest advertising fuck-up since Virtual Boy. The film, about a little boy who seems to be a prodigy with Nintendo games, literally teaches the lesson that Nintendo games bring families together. And as we all know, Nintendo games make us want to do nothing but destroy our adversaries. So the idea of Nintendo being kind of this 8-bit Buddha was pretty damn stupid. But still, they advertised this movie big, with stars like Fred Savage, Christian Slater, a shitload of video games, a Nintendo Tournament face-off, and even a sneak peek at their latest groundbreaking game which wasn't yet released. When you're a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, this looked unbelievable. I mean, every kid had to see this. So, why is this film a letdown of digital proportions? Let's take a look. First of all, let's take a look at this thrilling opening.
Sam McMurray.
Pretty exciting, huh?
Isn't he the brother of Sean McMurray? The guy that plays McGee, that plays McGee on NCIS.
The opening of this film is nothing but
I just heard the name McMurray before.
Narrow road. Fasten your seatbelts, we're in for a wild ride. Just sit down and have fun, damn it! Okay, so the strange little boy walking down the road is a kid named Jimmy, who just wants to go to California.
Okay.
California. He's returned back
Why you
to his
say it
mother
like
and
that,
dead
kid?
stepfather, where he continues to stare blankly out into space. Apparently, he's been traumatized by the death of his sister, and is seeking an outlet for all his pent-up emotions.
I'd like to think that he's searching for a way to express himself.
If only there was some kind of game console with two-player gameplay and 8-bit graphics that could allow him to express himself. But that kind of awe-inspiring magic only exists in the wildest realms of our imagination. Meanwhile, we cut to Jimmy's real father, played by Beau Bridges, who surprisingly was available. We also get to see Jimmy's brother, Nick, played by Christian Slater, and Corey, played by Fred Savage. And I never really noticed it before, but Fred Savage is kind of weird. I mean, he doesn't really act like a kid at all. Everything he says sounds like it's being spoken by a high-pitched adult.
Will you listen to me? Well, you want to see that happen? Huh? You want to see him put Jimmy in a home?
He kind of sounds like a male version of Dakota Fanning, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Dakota Fanning, yes,
So
we got that.
throwing darts at a map, because I guess that's what kids did before the internet, and decides he wants to take a little vacation. Where?
California.
No.
California. California.
So Corey decides
Why do you
he wants
say
to
it like
run
that,
away from
kid?
home
What is
and
wrong with...
California.
Does the kid's actor have something wrong with his speech? Because usually people have that.
Steals him away.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, there's no sign, no locked doors, no nothing. Did they
No,
just
Peach is
pretend
like...
kidnapping is illegal? What a top-notch establishment!
I can't believe it!
Once news of their runaway hits the parents, the mother and stepfather hire a professional runaway bringer-backer person named Mr. Putman. But Corey's father and brother are destined to get them back first, because Mr. Putman has the audacity to bring them back while being mildly rude.
I make my money by bringing kids in, and I don't make it if someone else brings a kid in first.
We can't let him bring our children back alive and well with such hideously poor manners. To the shipmobile!
Batman and Robin reference. Batman!
Bus station, where they discover that Jimmy has a special talent for getting high points on Double Dragon.
You got 50,000 on Double Dragon?
There they come across Haley, a girl who also happens to be running away.
What's his problem? Just shy. Shy a few bricks, I'd say. Just kicked ass on Double Dragon. Get out of here. Him? Yeah, you could wax your tail. No way. Wanna bet? How much? Got a bus ticket. Cash it in.
What kids talk like this? I mean, seriously, they all talk like 19...
Yes, what kids talk like this? Yes, Crick. What kids talk like this? And yeah, this came out the exact same Yeah, I also be doing The Room because The Room just turned 8 years old yesterday. So that's the only reason I'm doing that crap festival film. If you want me to do more Nostalgia Critic properties videos, tell me because I love watching these. These are funny.
80s businessman. I mean,
Tell
who
me.
raised him? Donald Trump? Haley is shocked to find out
Donald
that
Trump,
Jimmy
he's
does
up.
beat her at Double Dragon. A boy defeats a girl at a video game. Stop the presses.
Your attitude sucks.
Meanwhile,
Your attitude
Anne and Brother
sucks.
continue to search for them after stealing the tree from Harold and Maude and decide to stay in a hotel. There, Nick hooks up a Nintendo system, which seems to bring this father and son closer together.
Doesn't take much intelligence to play.
Greg, don't,
Really close together.
no, Greg, you don't want to be doing this right now. Don't make gay jokes. Oh no, I'm totally gonna be doing.
Really close together.
Crick, don't. They're just a father and son having fun.
I'm glad that I'm here.
Really uncomfortably, unnaturally.
They're just a father and son. Come on, I know it's supposed to be funny, but to have them keep pushing it, saying that they're gay is
Nintendo. It makes you gay. Now
no
you're
doubt
playing
with incest.
Can't even talk. Bring your underwear.
Meanwhile, Haley tells Corey and Jimmy about a Nintendo competition where they could win $50,000, and you'll never guess where it's being held.
California?
Right you are, you little oddball. So the three of them go from pit stop to pit stop, conning people out of money by making bets on video games, which it seems are mostly played by a lot of middle-aged, stuck-up white businessmen. You know, the usual demographic.
Now my brother over here, he could beat you.
Why'd she put his hat like that?
Child defeat me at a children's game? Oh, delightfully absurd. While gaining more and
Why'd
more
you put his
money,
hat like
Monkey
that?
recommends Jimmy to
Hey.
the ultimate Nintendo master.
He's good, but he never beat Lucas. Lucas?
Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of Lucas. He's only the greatest Nintendo player that has ever roamed the universe.
And where might we find this Lucas?
Within the twilight of the full moon, when the sky is dark but the fire of the stars pierces through the night, that is where you will find Lucas.
Okay, Craig. You can like this guy all you want, but to know that this kid is a child molester? And I just watched this guy's video on the comment below. I watched this guy's video on Doug, and he said that this Lucas guy was a child molester who had things with minors. Yeah, my thing for Lucas has gone down. I keep on getting into this. I didn't want to review this film just for that. I thought about it saying, maybe when I review The Wizard I'll get into this. And I am. I'm getting into this. This kid is a creepo. Back to the video.
He's tough. He's cool.
He's a creeper.
He's bad.
He's a creeper.
Nobody's been in
He's a molester.
You the wizard? No, he is.
Does he like a poster?
He's on the sex offender registry.
Hey Lucas, man, that was great.
They say that he's less than a god, but more than a man.
And he's also a child molester. He's also on the sex offender registry.
I have 97 of them.
97?
No, all 97 of them?
That's impossible!
Yeah, he does own mine.
Dirty Harry, Scarface, the Terminator.
I've seen neither one except for the
Why
Terminator.
don't you just make yourself useful and give me a cold drink?
But not only is Lucas a Nintendo master, he is also the keeper of a greater magic.
Barton. That's your name?
Briefcase.
Hey, it's the Angry Video Game Nerd's weapon. Should I react to Angry Video Game Nerd? Tell me if you want me to react to him as well. I was thinking of doing it. Tell me if you want me to react to the nerd as well.
Beautiful that I imagine. Look out, Lucas! Look out! My God! He's a madman. A madman! It's like watching Michelangelo carve his beloved David. But with a cow.
Craig, why do you love this guy? This guy is a molester. Craig, you should. Lucas's actor is going to be on the sex offender registry and would be under the sex offender registry in a couple of years. So Craig.
Yeah, well, just keep your power gloves off her, pal, huh?
What?
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Who
I forgot to
says?
make room for your spontaneous romance that literally started right now. All this sexual
Who
tension
says
gets
stuff
communicated
like
right
that?
out of the room, while Lucas tells Haley that he'll be entering the Nintendo competition too. But surely they don't have any openings for gods.
Is that right?
Meanwhile, we take a look at the continuing escapades of Corey's
They need to change the
professional
TV.
child catcher, Mr. Putnam.
You make money off of little kids, you miserable jerk! You ought to be shot!
How dare you try to bring our children back to a safe and sound? Then they partake in some really stupid car scenes that remind me a lot of an old Dukes of Hazzard episode.
I'm not. It's the good old man.
Duke boys are better plug in their game, Genie.
Never leave no harm. I've never seen Dukes of Hazzard, but I know the song, so I know how to parody it.
Nintendo. It makes you want to crash into people.
Now you're
Playing
playing with
with it.
vehicular manslaughter.
So to
What?
prepare for the tournament, Jimmy has to study as many Nintendo games as quickly as possible. While playing, they also enlist the help of a Nintendo Power Hotline. God bless you, Nintendo. Helping kids cheat the right.
No.
While that's going on, Mr. Putnam finally locates the kids outside the swimming pool at a local... Wait a minute! What the hell? Who related the old man in a Speedo?
I've been following you across 2 streets.
No. I'm sorry. I can't focus with an old man's butt cheeks hanging out in the background. I mean, what were they thinking? Did somebody actually look at this scene and say, you know what's missing here? An old man's package. That would really much needed drama.
Yes,
If
it's
this movie
this.
can't possibly get any more uncomfortable. Just listen to this.
He touched my breast!
What?
I touched her breast. She doesn't have any breasts.
You can't say that. You cannot say that. No. You cannot say that women don't have breasts. Yeah. This movie is Nintendo, all right. But now you're playing with pedophilia. He's about to make that joke just now, but now you're playing with pedophilia, Nintendo. You call yourself a Nintendo movie, but back to it. By the way, you cannot say that. Women do have breasts. And by the way, police officer, you should be fired for literally saying that. And again, you cannot say that.
Nintendo,
Yeah.
It makes you want to touch children.
Now
You're
you're
playing
playing with
with
pedophilia.
Actually, I have to go
And
back.
that's just wrong.
Corey's dad and
I have to go back here.
He touched my breast!
What?
I touched her breast. She doesn't have any breasts.
You cannot say that. Okay, go to jail, you pedophile.
Now you're
Playing with pedophilia. It's
And that's just wrong.
wrong. Yes, I
Corey's dad
agree.
and brother aren't far behind when they come across a guy wearing Jimmy's hat.
Where'd you get that hat?
A couple kids. They owe me some
It was
cash.
pedophile Lucas.
Hey, I'll tell you where they were going.
Where?
Lucas,
Darling.
Lucas,
So the three kids
darling.
into the competition is held at the other shameful plug in this movie, Universal Studios, where they come across some very
Like we
strange
didn't get on Canada hat already.
I'm up here, my little beauties. Move it! You get to the station!
You know, I think I finally
Okay.
figured out the problem with this movie. All the 12-year-olds act like 30-year-olds,
Yes.
and all the 30-year-olds act like 12-year-olds. It's like a topsy-turvy world that only Hollywood's limited understanding of reality could give us.
That's very funny.
While there, they come across an old enemy.
Hey, it's the wizard.
Lucas.
I brought my friends too. I wanted to show them perfection. You know, I hope you don't get nervous like last time. We wouldn't want you to whiz on someone.
Let's just hope it's you.
Yeah, look, dork lips.
Door clips, that's the best you got.
Mercy, Lucas. Mercy. But as Jimmy enters the tournament, we find that he actually does pretty good and makes it to the final 3, where they get to play a brand new game.
A new game? You didn't say there'd be a new game!
Nobody said this movie would suck either, Life's a bitch, deal with it.
How would
Later,
they
we find
know
that
there'd be a
Thomas
new
makes it to the
game,
tournament, too.
Haley?
Almost doesn't
Haley,
stop
how?
until
Okay,
somebody
Haley.
gives away their
How
location.
did?
Down there, over there.
Okay, I gotta pause again.
Lucas!
Okay, one, why is she blaming them? How would they know? How would they know? I should forget my glasses. Yeah. How would they know? You're gonna turn over a bit. How would they know if there's a new game or not? How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? Yeah. Also, this makes me want to check out the last Airbender movie. I know it's bad, but me freaking out is like him freaking out over that movie. Let's get back to it.
As we follow them through a chase/promotional tour of Universal Studios, Simon finally tracks
Oh,
them in
now you're
the
trying to be like
story
Cat in the
just
Hat.
above the tournament. But the kids have an ingenious way
Before
to
the Cat in the
escape.
Hat. What's this have?
The hell is this? What?
An elevator.
What will they think of next? Phones? Horseless carriages? Automated mobiles? I hate you. So Jimmy makes it to the final round where we find
Like you don't
all brand new games
like you don't know what
finally
an
released.
elevator is.
Holy fucking shit! Super Mario Brothers 3! Don't look directly at it! It's so sicker you'll burn your eyes out!
So the game is
Are you here, the Lost Ark?
as Jimmy and Lucas go thumb to thumb in an epic battle for Nintendo godhood.
Go, Jimmy,
Yeah,
go!
yeah, like yelling will help.
Go! No, Jimmy, no! Remember your training, damn it! You can do it, Jimmy! Come on! You're falling behind! Catch up! Catch up!
We're gonna yell at you like you can hear us, but you can't. Rocky too. Rocky reference. Don't know that one. Don't know that reference. Yeah, yay, Jimmy won! Yay! It's my one, my It's the Mario, it's the Darth Vader.
Don't worry, Lucas.
It's the Mario, it's the Super Mario, it's the Muppet Show, starring Jack Black, yay!
But Jimmy finds
Starring
dinosaurs that
Fred Savage, yay! Starring Lucas. Starring Fred Savage, yay!
So I could leave her in peace where she was happy.
Wow, how phenomenally unsatisfying. I mean, how much more anticlimactic can you possibly get? If you're gonna have dinosaurs in a movie about Nintendo games, they better fucking eat somebody.
Would it do any good?
Bottom line, it's always more fun to actually play video games than it is to watch people play video games. And this movie is living proof of it. And on top of that, I think everybody's career actually got destroyed because of this movie. I mean, look at the director. What did he move on to? Just directing the majority of all the Malcolm in the Middle episodes. Okay, bad example. How about Fred Savage? Can you think of anything that he moved on to?
The Wonder Years.
Okay,
Never
okay,
seen it,
I'm
but-
sure that Christian Slater kid never moved on to any kind of famous publicity. Okay, alright, Jimmy, the little child prodigy in the movie. Surely
Who's
spending
Christian
your entire
Slater?
life
Don't tell me that.
games can't get you any kind
Don't
of
tell me
fame.
that's Lucas, because if that is, then, what? What is he doing? Critic? Critic, what are you doing? He's drawing glasses on him?
Oh my god!
What? On the Angry Video Game Dirty, it's James Roll. James Roll! Oh, wait, that's the end? Okay, That was The Wizard, Nostalgia Critic. If you enjoyed it, you enjoyed it. Just this movie. This movie. Tomorrow we'll be doing another Nostalgia Critic. I don't know which one. Probably out of season 2. This was out of season 1. Well, I did Mario Super Show, but I've chosen to do every video of each season Nostalgia Critic. If one interests me, I'll check it out. I'll be doing every video from Nostalgia Critic. Not everyone, but ones I've seen. I haven't seen The Wizard, but I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I never saw this. Yeah, women have breasts. You can't say that they don't. That makes you a pedophile. And Lucas, him growing up to be a sexual predator. Yeah, his face says it all. Pointing to Lucas, his face says it all. So that was Nostalgia Critic's review of The Wizard. Hope you enjoyed. I will be doing more Nostalgia Critic. That was funny for how bad it was. Next, I think it's The Room. Another bad film, which I will obviously be laughing at. But if it's out of season 2, I'll be checking it out. If it's in other seasons, I will. It's been 8 years since yesterday. The Room review just turned 8 years old. And I'm surprised that a bad movie like that can be... Yeah. Anyway, I'm Beckham Reviews. I remember it, so you don't have to. It's the moment show, and today we're having Christian's Ben Savage. Yeah!